Struggle. What comes to mind when I hear that word? The only thing that comes to mind is like, that's absurd. My kind of people who get evicted now, they family on the curb. A wise homeless man that wants food but can't go outside because he doesn't have a decent shirt. The mother wants to feed her children but can't, and inside she feels hurt to watch her kids cry while they pick up scraps of food off the dirt. Man, I remember a homeless man asked me to spare some change, and at the same time a beautiful girl was asking me for my aim. I was so confused with the traffic and lights and commotion right here on King and Main. To keep her attention, I put up the $20 bill and gave the man a wonderful thing. And I know where she cries to me, so I cried too. This is a good man, exactly what my mother needs for all the struggle that we going through. And in the weird stuck away, I didn't know what to do. Watching her cry a waterfall with a pale face till I was turning blue. But at the same time, I knew where she was coming from. I remember when I couldn't afford a 25-cent glazed honey bun. Who knows this could be the work of God's only begotten Son? I know he died on the cross for us, but some people act like they don't even care. You do something wrong, don't speak up, but yet you watch and stare. Then you got the nerd talking about this person living life over there. I remember a pastor on my old church had 2 affairs, and they telling me how to live my life, how to get to the man upstairs. Man, the first lady was trying to tell me, but I couldn't make her words over all the sobbing. Finally, she said she knew what was going on. Sometimes she was watching. She said it was probably because her job checks or the docket, but the pastor said he did it because divorce is not an option. Man, my reality just set in, and it seems like when trouble opens the door, my only choice is nothing but to get in. And it's like today's economy and success is nothing but a dead end. Man, my mom always told us, I planted the seed, now it's up to you to let it grow. I thought to myself, yeah, you think it's that easy? Yeah, you think so? What's my life to the kid to open up a dictionary, pop a pill, and go blow some dro? Man, have you ever just took time to think about it, bro? Nah, I don't think so. With all the stuff in the streets, how can you expect for us not to get in trouble? And with the gas bill, cause mortgage nowadays, how can you expect for yourself not to struggle? And if you got a kid, you can't keep him in the house all blued up. It's gonna get to that certain point you can't keep him in the house all cooped up. Or before he start digging she's and she start digging he's. Then you gotta sit your child down, talk about the birds and the bees. Now I'm not saying let your guard down, let them run free. Go ahead and start to talk. Let them know you gotta start small, you gotta crawl before you walk. Struggle. When I hear that word, all of the above comes to mind. So don't you dare sit here and tell me everything's gonna be alright and all fine. Because struggle is a powerful word and one of a kind. But me, I'm determined to not be full of stress. I'ma strive for success and not be dragged down by the rest. I see my future and it's right there glistening. I just wait for it. But in the meantime, I say thanks for listening. My name is Tahari. Nickname in the streets of Basic Premier. I grew up in Miami, Florida. And I came out here to California at the age of 5. Grew up in DCFF all my life. And now I'm just in a group trying to try to make it. Father, I'm coming to you for a person who knows you, Lord, but he just doesn't understand right now. Father, I'm praying for a friend. He and I are pretty close. And out of all my friends, for this one I'm concerned the most. He say he reading daily, but he ain't really learning. He been in church, but say that he ain't moved by any sermon. His face weak. He ain't prayed in a week. He wake up and just weep with his face in the sink. Lord, you gotta help my man. I'm praying for him daily, and he ain't saying, but it just seems as if he's going crazy. He say he feeling trapped, can't even hit up the mall because every lady's half dressed, tempting him to lust and fall. He keep the TV off. Videos just make him feel that he ain't really nothing without money, girls, and shiny wheels. The other day he told me that he felt less a man because he didn't have a 5-year plan or mother that understands. And man, that's crazy because his family thinks so much of him. Plus he got a godly wife who always showing love for him. But he's struggling. And even though he talk to me, I tell him what to do and he don't listen when he ought to be. I'm scared for him because there's people who look up to him. He got some younger siblings who's been changed by what he's done for him. But is it done for him? No, don't let it be. If you don't want to talk to you, then Father, here for me. Is it done for him? No, don't let it be. If you don't want to talk to you, then Father, here for me. His conditions has worsened since we was last conversing. I'm with him now, he ain't doing well, at least I'm certain. He said he wants to trust you, but he was in the midst of sinners and did not discuss you. And just today, his anxieties got the best of him. He's not the best of men, but Lord, I know he really loves you. And I can't understand why lately he's not thinking of you. People trust this dude. You can crush this dude. Father, he needs more of you before you touch this dude. What can we do for him? I'm determined to pray for him. Father, empty and break him. I pray you just have your way with him, because there's a change in him, and the effects are strong. I pray you open up his heart before the next song. And when he gets home, I pray you open up the 66 book love letter you wrote and soak it up, because he ain't feeling you. And he ain't feeling me, and God, I know it's killing you because it's killing me. And matter of fact, there's something that he's concealing. See, the person I've been praying about is really me.